All right, so this is the Rhino Reverb from Safari Pedals. I got a bunch of their pedals, or a bunch of their plugins. All right, so meet the Rhino Reverb, inspired by the legendary HiFi Reverb amplifier units from the 60s and 70s. A weird analog masterpiece not originally made for recording music, but was used in modern times for vintage vibes. It reveals the warm essence of vintage hi-fi. Experience the raw, vibey bounce spring in your productions. The reverb knob controls the amount of reverb on the track. Filter knob is a bit wild and crazy. It filters the sound but changes the filters as you go higher on the slider. It can also be turned off and on. The width fader makes sounds wider on the sides. The color meter shows the amount of reverb blend. And there's a bunch of presets as well, and you can save your own presets. And then there's a dry and wet knob here. Blend the wet knob, or blend the dry and wet sound together. So let's check this thing out with some demo sounds. Let's go. So we got the Rhino Reverb here on this vocal track. Now I'm using Xvox. I muted the vocals or the reverb that's on this unit. So right now it's just that plus the reverb from Safari Pedals Rhino Reverb here. And I have the 60s, Vocal 60s insert selection. So before the verb.
Light years from this town, they say the locals never get bored.
Let's turn the reverb on.
Light years from this town, they say the locals never get bored.
Very nice. Let's mute it, do it by itself here.
Light years from this town. Light years from this town.
Very nice sounding. So let's see what else we got here. Not too much. Got some filters, some width, some zoom, or zoom. I'm zooming in. Reverb level here. The blend knob, on and off.
Light years from this town, they say the locals never get bored. Come on, baby, let's go explore. Light years from this town, they say the locals never get bored. Come on, baby, let's go explore.
Very nice. Okay, so let's try it on this drum bus. And by the way, I have the Flamingo Verb in here by Safari Pedals as well. So I'm going to bypass that for now. And then we're going to throw in the Rhino Verb. See what we can do here. Put that in the signal chain where I had the other one. Well, we'll just move it down there. All right, so let's see what we got here. See some drum presets, drum bus on Rhino insert. Let's check this out. Before. Now there are some reverb and delays already on this track, but this is just adding more.
From here, there's nothing to it, so let's go do it.
So that's like a percussion track going on with the main drums that aren't on this bus, but you get the idea.
Swinging from stars, oh how life could be in a world so new with the love.
So So pretty cool. All right, let's see it on these guitars here. Turn off the verb on that one.
Woke up in the morning sun, cuddled up one by one. Go, never go.
So that's pretty cool. Maybe not exactly in the mix of this song, but you could figure things out, maybe blend some sounds together. Let's test it out on some other instruments. I normally don't put reverb on bass, but there's a bass setting in here, so let's see what that does.
Go, lay down, we'll make love nice and slow. Woke up in the morning sun, cuddled up.
So you could get some really cool effects with it too. Now again, it might not work in the mix of this song. I'm just showing you some demos on different instruments and things like that. This would be cool for some lo-fi stuff or whatever. A little bit too much for this song.